So imagine being able to design your own Kente cloth with just a click of a mouse. Well, that is just one of the ways startup within Africa is working to widen the market for Ghana's most valuable cloth. Benjamin Eptin, founder of the startup, shares with us how he is taking Kente digital on tonight's episode of the Joy Business Van.
Hello, Joy Business Van. I am Benjamin Eptin, the CEO of Woven Africa. Welcome to my production base.
Benjamin Eptin is a graduate of Ashesi University, Ghana, where he read business administration. He landed a job at an investment bank thereafter. Benjamin then quit his job to take care of his mother's Kente business, which was near collapse.
The idea of Woven Africa started 2016-2017 when the government announced that they were going to pull down the old KJTR market to make way for the new structure they were putting up in Kumasi. I come from a family, of Kente traders, so that announcement, put me a bit on the edge because my mom was going to lose her job. So I had to think about a way, to sustain the family business, So I realized that, no, there's something that we can do of the Kente product if we take it digitally.
That's how the idea of Woven Africa came to him, to take Kente digital and widen the market for the valuable cloth.
Same way you go to Amsterdam and you hear of Lesco, you go around Europe and then you hear of all textile brands. This is also ours. What makes Kente unique is the fact that it's hand woven. What also makes Kente unique is the fact that it's authentically Ghanaian, it's authentically African. The way in which you mention diamond, bauxite from Akwatia and everything, we can also pinpoint, Kente.
The hand-woven cloth strips of silk and cotton was historically worn by royalty among ethnic groups such as the Ashantis and Elwes in modern-day Ghana. Over time, it has become widespread to commemorate special occasions. Globally, it has become the design of academic stoles in graduation ceremonies.
The stoles were popular in the US, because for them, they wanted to, you can use the whole history element to tie them down, to their Ghanaian roots. But for the schools here, yes, it's readily available, so we don't cherish it that much. So you have to convince the headmistresses, let them know that, okay, this is something that if I add, it brands my school well, and then also put some kind of like beauty to the students graduated. It was a challenge.
Benjamin's quest to make the stoles popular in educational institutions here in Ghana paid off. He landed many contracts. Today, Benjamin and his team are working on customized stoles ordered by one of the educational institutions.
It starts from, the selection of threads, and then it moves to the weavers. So after the weavers are done, they bring me the stoles for me to work at the embroidery end and then fix the logos on it. Then after that, we package it neatly and then we deliver it to our clients. When we started, we had just one weaver. We had just one weaver, so we were able to produce just 5 in a day and then 35 in a week. But right now, we have 8 families that we are working with, 6 in the Ashanti, 6 in the Volta region, and then 2 in the Ashanti region. Yes, so right now, unlike the time we started where we were able to produce just 35 pieces, within a week, now we can produce no less than 1,000 within a month. And then for a week we're able to produce about 100, per weaver. And then also for about 2 weeks, we can get about 500, from our weaving base.
The level of interest in Woven Africa's products informed the creation of a website, wovenafrica.com, which saves buyers the hassle of roaming through town in search of kente, gives wider access to the international market, and also allows buyers to customize any kente design they want.
We allow customers to interact with our web page, where you go on it, you design your kente pattern, get your kente designed, and then we work on it for you. So you don't have direct access, you know. You don't have to come to our office, you understand. You just interact with us digitally, and then we take it out from there, and then we get it produced.
The influx of counterfeit kente prints, Benjamin says, is one of the biggest challenges for his business.
It's indeed, you know, worrying us a lot, because sincerely, when, you know, they bring in these substandard products, we are not able to get work for our weavers, you understand, to do. And then also, aside that, the major challenge for this one has been capital. If we can get government, you know, turning its attention to the kente value chain, there's a lot more that we can do.
Woven Africa's products are not just limited to stores. The startup has ventured into apparels and recently head wraps.
We've been able to take the kente fabrics to countries like the UK, to Denmark, to Canada, to the US, so many places on the globe. So I think in itself we've done well. We've been able to also add value to the kente by being able to connect these embroidery stitches, you know, to the kente cloth. But for the next 2 years, we need to increase presence in much more countries on the African continent, not just Europe, not just America, not just the other places. Aside that one too, we want to increase our weaving base so that at least we will be able to meet much more demand. Also, one thing that we are looking at doing is we've already started introducing new patterns, creating our own kente cloths that will be able to rival the textile coming in from the very colorful textiles coming in from what's the name, Amsterdam or the Netherlands. We feel we can do it.
The kente movement is on, and Benjamin is glad to be spearheading it with Woven Africa.